This is for the 101 women who were killed to violence against women in 2024 alone. Let that number sink in for a minute. That's a lot of us. There's not even 100 of us here. Message. We're all here today because we've experienced some type of brutality from men, from peers, from people that we trusted. We've all been through it. We're here because we were meant to be here, and our message is really, really important. Remember that once this ends, a ripple effect begins. Don't ever stop talking about this. This is a huge problem in our country, and we need people to start saying her name because she has a name. So say it. To start the She Has a Name protest, I would like to acknowledge that we stand here today on the Gadigal land of the Eora Nation, and we pay our respects to elders past and present. Gadigal women were revered as highly skilled fishers, swimmers, and divers. This is for them. I want to say for the 50th time, thank you for being here, for standing up against forces that oppress us and keep us quiet as women. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it is no small feat to stand up to our biggest threat and speak our truth. Okay. My name is Ecem Eva Akyol. I am a Turkish, Syrian, Australian woman, and if I was murdered, the media wouldn't paint me in the nicest light. I am a queer woman, and I am estranged from the majority of my family for being queer. The media would paint me with strokes that don't define me, and that would be all you would ever hear about me in the news, if they even report on it. So we're gonna get a lot of random attention. We want them to know what we're here for. We're here for 100 women and all the nameless women, all the unreported women, all of the deaths. Indigenous women, trans women, disabled women, non-binaries. We're here for any non-male who's been killed to violence.
Some of you may not know me, and those of you that may do might only know me as my artist name, BBT. But to my loved ones, I'm Bernie, or Bay. I'm a musician, I'm an actor, a person of color, and a member of the queer community. 99% of my perpetrators were boys or men. 99% of them I knew. 100% of them are still walking free among us today. Black and brown women whose identities gain less sympathy and attention in the eyes of Western media because they are less palatable to white audiences. Shame! Victim. How can a predominantly white, predominantly cisgendered, predominantly straight and conventional Australia possibly relate? With this lack of empathy comes women. With this lack of empathy, these women are dehumanized in the media, further feeding into this vicious cycle of these mothers, daughters, sisters, and friends being killed, turned into clickbait porn, discarded, then forgotten. To the media outlets, I say shame! 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 It's common knowledge that many of the men who killed their partners or women that they know, whether intimately or not, have had either a criminal record of domestic violence or have been known to police through the history of DV, but have not yet been arrested or charged. This proves our government and local authorities don't care enough to do even then, half the time, we hear silence. To that, I say shame. 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 Before I do that, actually, we need better laws and regulations that favor women's safety. It's not like we haven't been screaming for our lives to be valued. It just falls on deaf ears. Now I beg the question, if not all men, then why don't we see a single one rallying his brothers to protest in solidarity with us to put an end to this epidemic? The numbers of support should be overwhelming. When I say 101 women have died, you say it's time to end the femicide. 101 women have died. It's time to end the femicide. 101 women have died. 101 women have died. 101 women have died. Thank you.
No more victim blaming women. We will say her name.
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 Let's talk about the cautionary tale victim. You're looking at it.